Getting hit by a storm over here with Rob. Hopefully this thing's passed.
You don't stop
clear right here. Yep.
Look at the rocks. Be careful the weather don't want.
Look at the storm out here. I'm looking at these Douglas firs. They're pretty big over here for this area. We came across this little thing here. It's actually pretty cool. Some people call these galaxy stones. They're just little quartz pockets in this basalt, but they're so cool. You see like little quartz pockets, little geo areas, little voids. So cool. This time of the year, I usually can't find anything because there's like that much snow. That is cool. I thought this would be a better spot than any spot to kind of throw out a video. You guys get to see the whole Rocky Mountains and stuff like that. Hopefully this mic is working. I just bought this thing, so it seems to connect pretty quick. But yeah, this is our backyard. This is the old airport around Kimberley here. Some of you may know it. Some of you may not if you're not from the area. But yeah, I'm going to take you through a little tour of my van here. What I've done so far, it's not the best. I've done everything as cheaply as possible, obviously, just scrap wood, whatever I can get from the reuse to make it as cheap as possible, because obviously saving money is always my plan, so I can put it towards some leases, some claims and stuff like that. So yeah, let's show you around. I got a cupboard spot up top there, keeps all my essentials up there for, you know, cooking and shampoo, mouthwash, just barbecue stuff. It's the sink I'm working on. That's just a solar panel. I got some lights up here too. You know, just either tap or there's a little controller for all these. It's my sink. I need a plug and a drain, and obviously I need my pump fixed. So yeah, just essentials underneath here, like water, purifiers, tools, matches, pretty much everything you'll need. More tools, fishing gear, straps. I got myself my old shovel. This is my test shovel. I just take it out when I want to find a nice little spot to lease out. We got a table here for my camping stuff. This thing is just for, I'll show you on the outside. That's just for markets where I'll be selling my stuff out, if I hope. And then this thing is just my power box, but it's full of camping gear. I got to organize. Fishing gear, bags, stuff like that. And here's the other side, is hang my rods up there. And then all my rocks will go here. I got to try to make an access door to the front of the van, but all my rocks will end up going through here. Whatever I find and I want to cut. These are just little pieces of slat wood. And they just ride along here and you can pull it in and out. I want to put wheels on there or something like that so it can just kind of roll out a little bit easier. And a little bit of a couple guide bars so it doesn't get all stuck. And then here's a little drawer here I made. And I just keep all my chairs and some more camping stuff. Got some paddles down there for my boat. Obviously, got to have a fire extinguisher. I have a little thing for Wi-Fi pickup, but I don't think we use that. I might get, obviously, something different. Like I said, carbon monoxide detector. I got myself my fridge. It does work. Everything runs through a location in there where I'll put a power box. And then actually I could use as like a little spot to put some stuff up there while I'm cooking. So there's my little display that I'm just going to set up this summer and just sell stuff out of here. And it's just some scrap wood I found. I was going to paint this, but it kind of matches the van. It looks kind of rustic. So yeah, that's just a little spot to put some stuff. And I got some little storage thing here. I don't know what to do with this thing. I might just I gotta find a different solution so I can get in and out of here. And I have something that's more portable I can actually roll out. And a little spot. Like, oh, this is just an old door from a cabin that I found, which actually has some pretty cool history. So I just left it. It looks beat up, but it is what it is. Little light. Obviously, you need a power box. That'll run off of inside there as well. And then I do have some lights that run off the battery. I gotta rewire that. It's just something I did a long time ago just to get by, which is not desirable. And that's where I hang my necklaces. So yeah, hopefully I can actually start going around selling things and just living in my van. We'll see where it takes me. I'll show you a little bit of the front. I got this thing from the dump, this big bar, big bumper. I got some lights for free. I picked those up. Got to rewire everything. It comes. Supposed to come with a winch. I'm hoping one day I can just lift this thing up and turn it into a pretty cool off-road camping rig here. So yeah, this is going to be the inside of it. I've been I got to get rid of all the red. I just hate this red. This is like a red that I'm not really liking. I like the darker red, but I'm looking for gray seats. I got to get rid of all these seats eventually. I got speedometer. Most of the gauges do work besides the speedometer and the gas gauge, but I got this GPS thing, which is actually really useful for like prospecting. So I just use that. Little light switch. Little cheap old stereo from China. That's crap that I got to get rid of. I got CB radio. And then this is something I've been working on up here. As you can see, got some toggles. I got a little clip for my CB radio, which I'm going to actually buy something else for like the back roads. A little USB with a voltage meter. A couple plugins up there for a lighter plug-in. I got to rewire the ground to the battery, and that's pretty much it. And then that thing should work. Just a little display piece for my company, and then a little storage first aid kit. Some toys up there for some reason. So yeah, that should be my tour for my van right now. She's old, but this thing's been more reliable than anything I've had, and it's the oldest thing I've had. Well, that was my tour of my van here. If you guys enjoyed that, stick around for more videos I got coming up. Want to show you guys some pretty cool content. I want to, get to know you guys as much as you want to get to know me. Explore these back countries. I got a couple claims, leases. I'm going to pick up another gold mine here. I don't really have a lot of money, but I'm just selling everything I possibly can. I want to live my life as free as possible and just enjoy myself before it's too late in this world. As you can see, a lot of stuff has gone pretty crazy. A lot of mental health with social media and stuff like that. And I just want to inspire people to get out there and just completely change their whole mindset of social media. Like, it could be a platform that could save lives. It could be a platform that could unite people. It could inspire people to get out there. And nature is the only way, guys. It's the only way. Get out there, go camping, hang out with your family. Even if it's for like an hour, like boil up a cup of coffee, go out there and look at the mountains. Like, look at this beautiful, like, you've seen how beautiful this is. Like, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. Like, this is the reason why I don't want to leave, is BC is beautiful. And we should never let somebody in a suit and tie tell us what to do, and that we're not free, that we don't own ourselves. I'm like, we're as free as we possibly can. Nobody ties me down. Nobody owns my soul. I'm going to take this as a spiritual journey. You guys get to join me with it. You can see my struggles in my van. I'm going to go around like finding some pretty cool stuff. I want to give it to you guys. If I find anything that I have actually not enough room for, I want to actually start giving giveaways away, because I got like artwork. I got like crystals, like big crystals like that. Like I said, if people want to stick around and watch this content a little bit more, like, subscribe, all that, I'll have more videos coming out. And like, this one's a little bit boring along, but the content will change, and it'll just get way better. Like, I'm buying some camera gear here and there with whatever I can get my hands on. I'm going to be going to like rock shows. I'll film all that. I got a rock show here in Cranbrook here. This year I'll be filming that. I got one in Creston I'm going to, and another one in Cranbrook I will be going to at the end of the year. But I'm hoping I can actually set something up like in the East Kootenays, where I can actually sell all my stuff. Like, if it's on the side of the road, if it's like somewhere I can actually talk to somebody to set up for the day. Yeah, like, if you stick around, like, I got some pretty cool stuff, and I almost want to kind of get out there just for mental health awareness, to help people, just to, show them, like, somebody like me, like, with anxiety, and I was not really good with cameras, and not a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of fans. I don't have a lot of people in my life. But the thing is, if I could do it, you guys could do it. And it doesn't have to be just prospecting. It doesn't have to be just artwork. It could just be something totally different, like inspiring people. I wanna start seeing people in the comments below, like, inspire other people to get out there and enjoy life instead of putting people down. Like, we just need to get out of this whole mindset that someone's better than the other person because they don't know their whole struggles. I'm trying to better myself, trying to connect to Mother Earth, kind of the universe, God, and be a little bit more spiritual this year, especially what I've been seeing online. Kind of want to get away from a lot of that stuff, but also a lot of that stuff needs to be brought to light, and there needs to be more good in this world than evil. So stick around, guys. Like I said, like, subscribe, check out more videos, comment, do all that stuff. Like I said, we got to fight the algorithm as well. YouTube's changed things with AI, but I'm hoping that it'll benefit us in the long run. Thank you guys for tuning in with TD Prospecting. I'm Sheldon, and I want to show you a little bit of content before we head out here of a few things that me and my brother have actually found. Any wire wraps that we turned into jewelry. I got specimens. So we'll see you back at the shop, guys. This is a piece of quartz that me and my brother found. It's actually a pretty big plate, really druzy. One of my favorites. And then this one's its brother, but it's actually a bleeding hematite. Bigger piece. Some chlorine-included quartz. I got a whole bunch of that. More stones everywhere. I got sugar quartz, skeleton quartz, whatever you want to call it. And then black melanite garnets. As you can see, there's some nice pieces in that pegmatite. A lot of mic in there, so that's why it's shiny. Some blue feldspar that came from that as well. Some iron ore. Beautiful necklaces my brother wrapped up. Some agates. There's that piece back there. That's actually an agate that my brother found from one of these stones. Wrapped them up. That's all of the Okanagan. Beautiful piece of malachite. I think that might be from the Congo as well. I got another piece wrapped up in gold there, though. Some serpentine. My brother made a necklace out of a couple pieces of it. And that tower is actually a serpentine tower. And that's what these carbons are. Like, almost like a marble. Some amethyst there out of the Okanagan. Or sorry, here in BC somewhere. I can't quite don't remember where I picked that up. Pakistan turquoise with pyrite. Lots more quartz, lots more Pakistan turquoise. Pink labradorite, that's a stain. Malachite from the Congo, and that one piece in the very back there is actually sodalite. Where was it? Golden. Sorry, it's hard to remember sometimes. And then some beautiful specimens up here. Paired out from the Okanagan. And then, actually I think this was from Nelson too, so they're pretty similar. More specimens up there. Rhodonite Tower, Vancouver, more floor included quartz. Some people call it forest crystal, which is actually pretty accurate because it does look like a forest. This is my brother's work right here. It's actually pretty cool. I love that. So thanks for coming along with us and checking our little goodie shop out, and hopefully I can get on the road and look for some more this year. Start selling on my van, come back to the shop and loading up.